So you're going to Portland and you want a beer. Here are the best places we found to drink in Portland, Oregon, downtown, and the Pearl District. One nice bar we found was a little place called Beer O'Clock. It was a somewhat intimate bar, but had plenty of beers on tap. It didn't seem particularly busy, but we were there during the afternoon. Happy hour runs from 3 to 5, and beers for $5. Can't go wrong. This one isn't strictly a pub. Well, it's not a pub at all, actually, but you've got the Midtown Beer Garden. It has a whole selection of different food carts there. Not particularly the best ones, quite overpriced. But one thing they do have is a great beer truck by Fractured Brewing Bar Cart. Lots of beers starting from around sort of six, seven, $8. Some fantastic lagers on their Pilsner was good, and their rice beer. Moving slightly east and closer to the river, and maybe increase it by a couple of bucks in price, you have Treebeard's Tap House, which was themed on Lord of the Rings. It's a pretty spacious pub, lots of long tables. Bar staff were really nice. It's pretty quiet when we went in, but worth noting they don't do food, so you've got to order in. Moving further up north and a bit further towards the west, we go back into Pearl District and 10 Barrels Brewing. Now, the purists out there are going to say 10 Barrels Brewing's owned by InBev, which is a corporation, so technically isn't craft beer. Yeah, that's true, but I quite liked it. The staff were nice in there. The food was actually pretty good, and they've got the $5 house pint all day, every day. So, you know what? I'll happily take that. Moving a few blocks west, still in the Pearl District, was Backwood Brewing. This was quite a classy bar, quite spacious, good beer, really good burgers, and great staff. Pretty reasonably priced too. And just over there from there, we have Deschutes. I don't know. I think it's German themes. I'm probably butchering that. But this is probably my favorite bar, actually. Nice long bar, plenty of space to sit. It also had probably the funniest toilet sign I've ever seen and a children's play area within the pub. Seating outside too, so definitely worth a visit. We then have the Independence Bar and Grill, your bog standard sports bar. The thing about this is it's really quite big, and they also do pitchers, which are permanent, so not just happy hour, and that shaves quite a few bucks off your beer. So if you're going to have a session, I'd recommend coming here. The wings are pretty good too. We stayed at the Hilton downtown, and on our first night, popped in to Hop City for a nightcap, but at $11.25 per beer, we didn't go back. Oh, and as a bonus, if you do have a hangover after all that beer, I could recommend this spot for breakfast. Fantastic egg van on the square.